Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Midori here. Before I get started with today's video, I just wanted to make some announcements. For November, we have decided to read the Moon Spells book for the month of November for the book club. Again, if you want to join the book club with us each month, we'll be doing weekly or monthly meetings. You just have to get a hold of me through Discord or any of our social medias, and I will be able to invite you to the Discord. Also, I am wearing really pretty earrings today. I love them to death. I've had them for a couple weeks now to try them out. They're from Godlynaturesjewelry on Instagram, and I absolutely adore her artwork and her metal. She uses 100% tin so it doesn't turn, and stainless steel, and the jewels. These are, I think, part of her moth collection. I'll have a close-up probably with them on me, but I absolutely adore them. Today's video is actually going to be starting a new series on our channel. It is about crystals. So what that entails is we're actually going to mix crystals with zodiac and astrology. So because the month of November, as you know, is Scorpio at the beginning and then Sagittarius at the end, we are going to do Scorpio for the month of November. So I'm super excited. I'm a Scorpio. My birthday is November 10th. So let's start it off with a bang. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I have notes because I've come prepared. And I want to make a disclosure of all the things that I am discussing with. I got them mostly from 3 main books. I want to shout out these books. If you're interested in crystals and their meanings and what you would use them for, I've noticed that these 3 books give a lot of good information. But like I said, don't trust my word for it. Always do your research. The first book is going to be the Crystals Bible, part 1, because there is a part 2. I think they do other subjects too. I'll have to look into that. And then the other one is this book right here, and it's fairly new to my collection. It's called Crystal Tips and Cures: Let the Energy Crystals Transform Your Life. So this one was kind of interesting. I got this off of a like discount bookstore website. These I got at Barnes & Noble. And I can leave that information down below on the prices of each of the books I'm mentioning. As you know, I'm kind of a bookworm. But the first, and don't come at me at the comments, or come at me at the comments if I mispronounce these stones, because my punctuation is not always the best. So how I'm going to break down these crystals is I'm going to break them down by planet, element, chakra, what they look like in color and what they look like in appearance, like how you would see them, and also the rarity of how to get this done, if it's common, rare, if you can't get it, you know, if you special order, that kind of thing. The first crystal that we are going to be doing is the Malachite. It is a green crystal. It is gorgeous. The one that I'm going to be showing you is the one that I personally own. It is a sphere. This is probably the only crystal that came with a warning when I was doing my research that you wanted polished or tumbled, because the dust of the crystal is highly toxic. So when you're working with that crystal, you want to make sure that it's tumbled or polished. So I do want to put that disclosure out there. It comes from the planet Pluto and the water element, but the chakra is going to be the heart, and the color of the crystal is green. So it's normally green, like a mixture of greens, as you can tell by the one that I'm showing you. Its rarity is very common. You can get it anywhere. I literally went down to my witchy bookstore and purchased mine. I've been staring at it for a couple weeks. So I tend to gravitate to crystals, and then if I keep thinking about them for a few weeks, then I will get them, because that was meant that I really truly wanted it. That's how I am with most of the things that I own, is I have to really think about it and go, do I really want it? Do I not really want it? Do I really want it? And then I go with it. So this one I personally own. I absolutely adore it. Green's my favorite color, hence my name, Midori. So it was made for me. It is actually on my Persephone altar right over there. I absolutely love seeing it. It's right by my green calcite. So I'm really happy that I got it. What you would use this for And I do apologize if I have to like look up to or look down to see my comments, because I really want to make sure that I'm getting these correctly. Is that the things that you would use these for would be peaceful sleep. You could put it underneath your pillow to get a good night's rest of sleep. I would probably go with a small tumble stone. Mine's like this big, so like I don't know if I want that underneath my pillow. But if you want peaceful sleep, put it under, get a little baby one, put it under your pillow. Endurance, it'll keep with you to stay focused on a task. So if you're really struggling with, like, say, studying, you would want to use it for that. Calmness. I got it to place it around me. Just to, like, it brings me joy. It calms me down. I look at it. I look at the different textures and colors of it, and I absolutely adore it. Dream work. If you place it next to your bed, so if you don't have underneath your pillow next to your bed, it's supposed to assist you with interpreting your dreams. So if you have vivid dreams like me, maybe you need a piece of Malachite right beside your bed to help you interpret. Or you can get a book on DreamWorks. I need to stop buying books. That's what I need to stop doing. If you hold it next to your heart, it's supposed to help you with emotional healing. So if you're like really stressed out, holding a piece of Malachite should help kind of calm you down. I also think tea calms me down. I always say, if you're really stressed out and having a bad day, go make yourself a cup of tea and just focus on that teacup, because it's going to help you calm you down, get your thoughts back in order. So maybe that's kind of what they're talking about when they talk about Malachite being close to your heart. Another thing is if you wear it. So like if it'd be for like helping with depression. So which would make sense, because like if you wore it in a necklace, it'd be kind of close to your heart, wouldn't it? So that would make it more susceptible to help with depression, like holding it and calming you down. But you're supposed to wear it. So I guess like a bracelet or earrings or necklace would be something. Or I bet you even if you put it in your pocket, maybe, if you didn't want a piece of jewelry on. Some people don't like wearing jewelry. But those would be the 6 tips that I have for using Malachite. Let's go on to the next one. The next one I have is, okay, don't come out with the comments. I cannot pronounce this. Unikite? Unikite. We'll just go with that, Unikite. It is a stone that is, let me see. It is also a chakra to your heart. It comes in pink and green. I really need some of this because, like, I was looking at the picture, which I'll put up. I absolutely adore this one. This one I got off the internet because I didn't know where to find the picture. And I absolutely adore how this looks. So this is probably going to be on my, like, list of crystals that I want to get. It is appearances, it says molted, which I don't know what that means. Someone tell me in the comments what molted means for a crystal. But it's normally small tumbled round stones. The one that I found in the picture is actually a calming stone, or that you hold in your hand, kind of rub it. I have a palm stone, if you will. I have a blue calcite, I believe, of a palm stone. So that would be kind of cool to have. But its rarity is common. It is used for... It is used for mental blocks. So you would carry it with you to overcome blocks. So like if you're having writer's block, or if you're like studying for a test and you're just like brain fog. Savannah gets that a lot, or Blaze gets that a lot. Maybe I should get one for her. I digress. Then you would carry it on your person. For somebody who's trying to gain weight, you know, put those extra pounds on, they would want to wear it, is what they're saying. So I guess it helps with promoting eating and gaining weight, muscle mass, not fat, muscle mass. Pregnant women, it says keep with you for health and well-being of the growing. Maybe I don't want to get for Savannah, she's a little young. So it's a fertility stone. That's interesting. So you would wear that if you're like, oh, I should get that for a coworker of mine. She's pregos. Maybe. Anyways, you would get that for somebody who is for the health of their well-being and their child as they're pregnant. So that's kind of interesting. This would be why I would probably use it, because I meditate a lot. It's for past lives. So with Wiccan traditions, or at least our family's beliefs, is reincarnation, that you have multiple lives. You know, you go to the Summerland before going into your new life. So that would be able to like meditate and see past lives, you know, deja vu, that type of thing. So that would be kind of what I would do. Grief over failure is placed in your home to overcome this emotion. So that maybe it fell on a test, maybe. Yeah, or something that you want to achieve. You know, just because you don't get that thing right off the bat, you know, as long as you're getting back up and you're moving forward, you're winning in my book. So this would be a good stone to place around your house if you're just, you know, trying to get that and overcome what you want to achieve. That would be a really good one. Okay, the next one, I personally own this. I absolutely adore this stone or crystal. It's Labradorite. And I want a yellow Labradorite. I didn't realize until I was doing this research that there's yellow Labradorite, which looks nothing like the regular Labradorite. The chakra for this one is your crown. And I can't really go into too much on chakras. I'll be 100% honest. I'm not really familiar with chakras. I want to learn next year. I'm gonna ask some of my witchy friends what books I want to read, and actually somebody did mention one for me, so that's on my list of books I want. I like books. The color is grayish to black with blends of blues and yellows, kind of like an oil slick, kind of is what it reminds me of. It's so pretty. But they will, or it's a yellow milk with, the yellow Labradorite has like milky whites and creams kind of in it. So that'd be kind of cool. It almost reminds me of a citrine, but like way prettier. I love citrines for birthstones, so I can't say much, but it's very iridescent is what's really cool about like an oil slick. I love that about that thing. And it comes in all different shapes and sizes. Mine, as you can see in the picture, it's a smaller piece, but I would love a bigger piece. It is a gorgeous crystal. It is common. Again, just went down to my closest witchy store and picked mine up. I am super happy I got it though, so I'm not going to complain one little bit. The crystal tips for this is stabilizing your auras and your chakras. So it's really good to wear on your person if you're trying to stabilize your auras and your chakras. I think there's 7 chakras. Again, know nothing about them. I really need to learn about them. Increasing your intuition and originality, keep it near you. So helping with increasing your intuition and your self of being, that kind of thing. That's kind of cool. This one was interesting to me. If you tap this crystal on warts, it's supposed to help remove them. So tell me in the comments if you've ever done this with Labradorite. If you've like had like a planner's wart or like a wart on your hand or something and you've tapped it on yourself, does it work? Like, I really want, like, for science, like, I don't want warts, but I want to know. Like, that's kind of curious. Like, that was a really cool tip. I was like, does that really work? I mean, chemically, it is, you know, it's made of atoms, and chemically, would it have a effect on it? But that's kind of interesting. I would like to know if anybody knows. My camera went out, so I had to like restart a little bit over. We were on Labradorite, so I am so sorry about that, guys. So the tips for Labradorite after warts, which is still interesting to me, is critical thinking at work. So placing it in your workspace. So if you're having a big project and you really need that critical thinking, you would place it near your workspace. And then another thing would be mental clarity. You would put it underneath your pillow. Like, say you have a lot of thoughts going on in your head and you're just brain fogged out and you just need mental clarity, you would place it under your pillow while you're sleeping. Magical working. So like if you're doing a lot of rituals and spell work and you need that extra oomph, you would use Labradorite, and you would also have it around you for those magical workings. So that's for Labradorite. The next one, again, I might not be able to pronounce this correctly. It's Stibnite. It looks really, really cool. Okay, so this one looks like the coolest futuristic crystal that I've ever seen. It is silver metallic, and it's got like these spikes and stuff. It wand-like. It is chakras, I think, is the crown chakra. It is really cool for the fact that it looks futuristic. Like, it doesn't look kind of real. It's like something you would see on like on a different planet. I don't know why, but that's like really cool to me. You would use this for loyalty. So all my friends out there that I send gifts to for the holidays, if you get a piece of this crystal, That's why. It's supposed to bring loyalty and nurturing to your friends and your family. So that's kind of really cool. I thought that was really cool. Another thing that I thought was kind of opposite and cool on the same aspect of that is that, say you want to promote loyalty, you give it away. If you want to get rid of like a clingy relationship, you keep it on your, like you keep it around you. Like it's supposed to, like, I guess, ward off people. I don't get that, but it might. If you have a clingy relationship right now and you use it and it works, let me know in the comments before. Like, reach out to me. I want to know for science. Like, I really want to know. Also, like, if you have a task that you need to finish, like, really fast, you would use this for endurance and speed, like long projects. Again, it's like work related, school related. If you have a project and you're trying to get it done, or say you want a ritual that wants to be done in a hurry, for a reaction time, you would use this for that type of working. Also, spirit animals. I thought this was really cool. For spirit animals or totem animals, you would work with this, and you would hold it to connect. So when you're meditating and connecting with your spirit totem or animal totem, you would hold it in your hand and meditate with it. So that was really cool, which is almost wand-like, so that's kind of cool. And then the last thing would be decision making. Again, if you need mental clarity and decision making, you would keep it near you. So focusing on it to, like, try to come up with ideas would be really good to making the decision. So that was really cool. And then the last crystal, which was the rarest out of all of them. The rest of them were really common. You can find them for the most part. This one actually had an interesting time trying to find a picture for it because of its uniqueness. Like, it wasn't in my crystal Bibles at all, but it was in the other one. So I was like, interested. I've never heard this one before, but it's Lingham. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It is really cool because it looks like a calming stone or palm stone. It is egg shaped, and it comes in all colors of tans. It is from India. It is in a river stone or a river crystal, and they polish them, so they're very they're for rituals and prayers and stuff in that culture. So that was kind of interesting to know about. It is rare, so you can only get it in India. I would be interested to see how much these suckers cost. I should have looked before starting this video. But for one thing that it was made for was fertility. So, like, if you're trying to have a baby, you would want to put it underneath your pillow before having your fun time, and to promote fertility. Another thing which was interesting on the opposite spectrum of that you would use for another bed. Sorry, there was a bird. We have cardinals here all the time, and they're so pretty, and like there's like 3 of them out there, so I'm just like, so pretty. But anyways, I digress. For the opposite in the bedroom, if you're having major back pain, you would put it underneath your bed where your back normally lays to help alleviate the energies and vibrations of your back pain. So that's kind of interesting. The next time if I ever get this crystal, I'll try that because I do get back pain occasionally. And then spirit detox. So you would actually have 2 of these stones, and you would hold them in your hands, and you would meditate, and it helps with the mental detox. And then boosting your masculine side, not like in like female and male, but just like aggression, outgoingness. It would help if you carried on your person. It's supposed to help with that. So being more aggressive, being more outgoing, being more straightforward, you would want to hold this kind of palm stone. And then connecting with your physical and your spiritual path. So you would keep it in your area. So again, connecting with yourself and your inner workings and your spiritual and physical being. So that would be another reason why you would use this stone. So it really does, with the egg shape, it really looks like a palm stone or a calming stone, which I thought was really cool. But that's the end of this video. Those are all the crystals. Let me know down below in the comments which was your favorite crystal, and which one, if you own any, and what your thoughts are on them, and what the thoughts are for the tips and stuff like that. thank you so much again for joining us today. Again, with Discord, if you're interested in the book club, please reach out to me. I'll have my Discord name in the information down below to reach out to me. A thing that we're going to be doing on that Discord, that I'm going to be doing on that Discord channel, is I made a digital book of shadows so that as I'm reading the book, I can take notes for it, so that way if someone can't afford the book or they don't have time to read the book but they really want to be part of the community and the discussions, they'll be able to look on that as we're discussing. So I thought that was really cool, that I want to start doing for you guys. Again, if you guys want anything to do with zodiacs more on this channel, let us know. We are researching about birth charts to get a video out to you guys by hopefully the end of the year, if not the beginning of the year. That's coming too. The honey box from the Frolic Fern should be here next week, so be looking for that video that's coming up. I'm super duper excited about that box. I've been waiting for a little bit, and it's totally worth it, the wait. It's totally worth the wait. I'm super excited for it. And then what else? Oh, then if you haven't already, like, subscribe, share. We want to get these videos out for you because we want to do more things for you. If our channel does kind of grow a little bit more, we want to try to see if we can't do 2 videos a week versus the 1. So let us know down in the comments. Do you guys want more content from us? If so, please let us know. If you like this type of video, please let us know. I don't want to just do unboxings. I also want to do more knowledge-based things as well. But I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys had a great Halloween and happy Samhain. We had a fun time. We carved pumpkins, we baked, we did our dead supper, and the spirits took our offering today, so that was really exciting for us. But let us know, what did you guys do for Samhain or Halloween? Let us know down in the comments below. We love communicating with our subscribers. But again, just thank you so much. We really appreciate the support. And have a wonderful day. Blessed be. Thanks. Bye.